you gorgeous individuals, it's Kaviar, and today I'm going to be doing a double Queen of Air and Darkness box unboxing. So if you're new here, hi, hello. It is currently TDA December, meaning that this December I am dedicating all of my videos to The Dark Artifices by Cassandra Clare in celebration of the conclusion of this trilogy. I have 2 previous videos dedicated to this trilogy and this series and universe, so I will link you to those in the description below if you'd like to get caught up and hear a little bit more about the books, because I really want to get right into the unboxing. And I think that if you're here, that's because you are probably interested in the unboxing. But if you do want a little bit more information on the series and a little bit more information on my development with the series, definitely check that out and check out my Shadowhunter Chronicles playlist, which I'll also be linking in the description below. But honestly, I just want to talk about these boxes, so let's jump into that. The first box I have here today is the Fake Rate Queen of Air and Darkness Hangover Kit. Now, this box is a box that I bought of my own accord because I am obsessed with Cassandra Clare and I want everything and anything related to her. So once I saw that this was up for sale and that people were getting this and that this was a really fun thing that was happening, I decided to get one myself. So I got this of my own accord just because I want it so badly. And then the second box I have to unbox is the box from BOOKISHSTUFF for Queen of Air and Darkness. So BOOKISHSTUFF is actually a company that I have worked with before because I know the owner / creator Yaira. I worked with them earlier this year for their Parabatai box unboxing, and I unboxed a Gem and Will Parabatai box back then, so definitely check that out if you'd like to see what goodies I got in then. But then I found out that Yaira was going to be doing a Queen of Air and Darkness box, and she had 3 different Queen of Air and Darkness boxes. There was a Gemma one for Jules and Emma, a Kirarctina one for Christina, Kieran, and Mark, and then a Kitty one for Kit and Ty. Those 3 options were there, and then there was an option to get a combined box with all of the items, so I chose the combined box, and I am partnering with Yaira for this. So Yaira sent me this box in exchange for an unboxing, unlike the Fake Rate box, which I just bought of my own accord. But of course, this in no way influences my opinions. I'm just lucky enough to know the creator, so I decided to go ahead and get myself this box as well. And now that all of that has been said, let's get started with the unboxings. So first of all, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge how beautiful this box is. There are these beautiful runes on the side, there is this beautiful decoration in the front, and it's just made me so much more excited to open the box, so let's do that. The first item in this box is a Will Herondale plushie, which is the cutest thing in the entire world, and I happen to have a Magnus Bane plushie as well, so you know that I'm going to be adding this to that shelf. Will is holding a little book. He even has the rune on his hand, and he has another rune here. He has the blue eyes. It's just so his character, and it is so cute, and I love this. This is such a custom item too, because you're not going to find this anywhere else, so it's such a custom item that is perfect for us Shadowhunter fans, and I adore this little thing so much. So the second item that's in here is a City of Ashes umbrella, which is the coolest thing in the world. This is literally the coolest thing, and how amazing is it going to be for some Bookstagram posts about the Shadowhunter Chronicles? It's just the most aesthetic thing. I think that this is going to go really well for my Bookstagram props. Then there's also this adorable little stele flash drive. It has an angelic rune at the top, and it is basically in the shape of a stele, which I just think is so cute. Even though I don't really use flash drives anymore, I think that this is just so adorable, and it's just, again, such a perfect thing for us Shadowhunter fans. Then there is this Wild Hunt candle. I just think it is so perfect. If you were going to make a candle for anything, of course it would have to be related to the fairies in this series. It just smells so musky and just so perfect, and I collect bookish candles or just candles in general. I just love candles. I love displaying them on my bookshelf, so of course I'll be adding this to the collection. Then there is this Gemma pillowcase, which contains a quote shared between Julian and Emma that is, "When you breathe, I breathe. When you bleed, I bleed." And it's just so beautiful. This forbidden relationship is everything, and this is just the perfect Gemma item, and it is so beautifully decorated. I adore it. Then there is this adorable angelic rune pouch, and just this kind of angel themed pouch with angel wings and everything, and a giant angelic rune in the middle, and it is so perfect and so beautifully decorated. Just the artwork is amazing. I am astounded by how talented these artists are. And then there is this super cool 3D visualization lamp. It has an angelic rune in it, so I think the lamp is in an angelic rune shape. That is legitimately the coolest piece of merch I have ever seen in my entire life. This is just so cool. Oh my god. And then at the bottom of the crate are some adorable little knickknacks. There's this Sedlex Duralex little flag type thing, or iron-on type thing, I believe, and it is so cute. So adorable. There is this rock solid panda admit one little ticket, which is amazing. That was the name of Simon's band for a while in the Mortal Instruments, and that's just so adorable. And then there are these cute little stickers. One of them says, "Show them you aren't afraid," with a little sword. One of them says, "Remember your promise," with an acorn. And one of them says, "Please take care of my cat," with a picture of church. So these are all quotes from the series, and I love the "Please take care of my cat" one because that was just the most gem thing to do in the entire world. So I just love these stickers so much. And then this honestly might be my absolute favorite item in the box, which is great because I saved it for last. Save the best for last, you know. There are these little character cards of the cast of characters from each series. There's one for the Dark Artifices that is adorable, and then there is one for the Infernal Devices cast, and then of course one for the one that started it all, the Mortal Instruments. This is the cutest thing in the entire world, and I am absolutely in love with it. And on that fabulous note with which we ended the Fake Crate box, let us move on to the Bookish Stuff box. So like I said, I got myself a combined box, so some items were the same throughout all the boxes, so I only received one of them, and some items were tailored to the relationship you chose, and because mine is a combined box, I got one for each relationship. So the first item is this little angelic rune beanie, which I think is adorable. Again, I think it's just like the perfect piece of clothing merch to add a little shadow hunter, and it's also really great for Bookstagram posts to feature something shadow huntery in your post, so I think that this is a perfect item, and it's black, which fits the shadow hunter aesthetic. And then there is this amazing cup thing, or thermos or glass, I'm not sure exactly what you call it, but it's something you drink your drinks out of, and it says on it, "Blackthorn, lex mala, lex nulla," which is the Blackthorn family motto, "A bad law is no law," and I honestly adore this so much. I think that it is perfect. It is, again, very tailored to this, but it's a usable item, so it's just perfect. And then there are these 3 candles, one for each of the relationship. There is first the Julian and Emma one, which reminds me, of course, of the sea, and it is decorated so beautifully, and I adore it. And then there is the Kirarctina one, which looks like a flower. It is very floral and very fairy-esque. Again, I love it. And then there's the one for my children, Kit and Ty, which looks very much like the woods, and I think that's very in theme with them in the last book of the Dark Artifices. Love it, and can't wait to treasure all of this until the Wicked Powers finally comes out. And each of them also have very distinct smells that fit the relationship so perfectly. So again, I'm so excited to display that on my shelf because bookish candles, or candles in general, are the best thing there is. Then I have another pouch. I have this Los Angeles Institute little pouch with angel wings on the side and an angelic rune in the middle. And again, it's just so cute. It is so tailored to us as fans of Cassandra Clare's work, and it's just so adorable, and I think again it could be very useful in some Bookstagram posts. Then after that is an adorable handmade stele, which is so perfect, and it has an angelic rune on it, and this is just such a beautiful item. I love steles. I love anything like that, a witchlight, a stele, those kinds of items, because they are so central to these books and we understand them as fans, and it's just like an instant connection. And this is so well crafted, and it's just the perfect fan item. And then there's a little packet of what I believe are temporary rune tattoos, if I'm not mistaken, which are so cute and so perfect, and I think that this will go great in my rune collection display type thing. And speaking of rune collection display type things, there is this adorable little light switch holder, like where you flip on and off your light, but it has runes on the side, which is so cool. Oh my god. And then there's this little Parabatai card that says, "Parabatai, where thou diest will I die, and there will I be buried," which of course Parabatai are a huge theme of this, the Parabatai curse. Love this so much. Then there's this little wooden sign that says Nephilim, and again, this is like handmade, and this is just so beautifully produced. I don't know if you can see it properly, but I think that it is so perfect and just the art, the artistry that goes into making these kinds of merch items, fan items, is just astounding to me, and I am just so thankful that there are these talented people making these items. Then there's this adorable little sticker of Julian hugging Tabby, and I'm going to cry, and all I can say is the art is beautiful and this is gonna make me sob. And speaking of sobbing, there's this little sticker of Livy and Ty lying down next to each other in my heart. These sibling relationships is just warming. My cold dead heart is slowly being thawed. And then there are these adorable rune buttons. One is a collection of multiple runes, and then one is just a big Parabate rune, and I love buttons as well, so great item. Speaking of my love of buttons, there are buttons for each of the characters of these relationships, and that is the coolest thing in the entire world. I love the art style and how the artist drew the characters. I'm a big fan. Similarly, there are these little bookmarks of each of the characters, which again is adorable. I do have to admit that I wish Christina was a little bit darker because she is canonically Latina and she is pretty much full Mexican, so I kind of wish she was a little darker. I do really love this item, and the artwork, again, like always, astounding. Then there is this adorable little Kit and Ty sticker where they're wearing cat ear headphones, which is the cutest thing in the entire world. And then there are these little character cards. There is one of Julian being the badass he is. There is one of Kit and Ty being the adorable children they are that I want to protect with my life, and I would die for them 20 times because look at them. And then there is this Kirartina one where Mark is wearing a both ways shirt in the bisexual flag colors, and it's the best thing I've ever seen. And then to finish off this box in the best way possible, there are these little card poster type things of each of the ships. So first, Julian and Emma doing their Gemma thing. Again, adorable. Love them so much. Their relationship, so many feelings. And then of course there's Kirartina, a polyamorous gift from the heavens above, and Cassie Clare herself, which is again perfect. And of course my cat-eared children, Kit and Ty, with Ty wearing his headphones across his neck, and just I love it so much. I adore it. Like those cards in the Fae Crate box were my favorite item. I think these are my favorite item from this box, so ending on the perfect note again. So that does conclude my unboxing, but before I end this video, I want to take a moment to shout out all of the artists who contributed to these boxes. First, for Fae Crate, the William Herondale plushie was by Fae Crate themselves. The three little card prints were by what something. The Gemma pillowcase was designed by Drawneil. The Stella USB drive was designed by I Can Draw Things. The color changing angelic power light was again by Fae Crate. The Izzy Lightwood umbrella was designed by Blanca.design. The Shadowhunter Academy pendant flag was by Verge of Wisteria. The three illustrated quote stickers were by I Can Draw Things again, and so was the Downworlder clutch bag. The Rock Solid Panda concert ticket bookmark was by Verge of Wisteria. The Wild Hunt 4-ounce candle was by Say Anything Studio, which was previously known as Whiskey Diamond Company. And as for the Bookish Stuff box, the Handmade Stele, the Blackthorn tumbler, the Angelic Rune hat, the Los Angeles Institute bag, the Rune Light switch cover, the Parabate Oath print, the Rune button, the Rune tattoo set, the Parabate Love button, and the little prints of the relationships were all by Bookish Stuff. And then the candle was by Luna Bazaar. The Nephilim woodmark was by Lotus Laser Works. The character button set was by Handmech. The character magnetic bookmark was also by Handmech. The Kirak polyamorous flag print was by Oblivion's Dream, and the Emma and Julian prints were by Oblivion's Dream or Aegistia. The Kit and Ty print was by Oblivion's Dream. The Jules and Tabby sticker was by Taraja. The Blackthorn Twins sticker and the Kitty Music sticker was by Alarica. So of course that was kind of speedy, but I definitely did want to take a moment to shout out all of these amazing artists who contributed to these boxes, because it is thanks to you that fans like me can keep collecting these collectible items that are so amazing. And of course a huge thank you to Yara from Bookish Stuff sending me this box, because I'm very thankful that I was able to partner with her for this unboxing, since I loved all the items that I received in this box. But that is about all for this video. Basically it was just me showing you all the cool Shadowhunter stuff I got because I was so excited to do this unboxing. And with with that, I think I can end this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe because that stuff makes me happy. And go ahead and comment down below and let me know if you have gotten any Queen of Air and Darkness most recently that you would like to talk about, or which of all of these items was your favorite. And as usual, all of my social media and my Goodreads will be in the description below if you'd like to follow me anywhere else. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day night wherever you are. Please remember that you're beautiful and you deserve the world, and I'll see you soon for a brand new video. Goodbye!